2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to find out what happens here. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, I like the look of this. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, what a great stroke. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He finds himself tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. At -2, going along nicely today. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. We're taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
Go in. And back to the course with the live action. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Should find the green here. Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's tracking. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Get in the hole. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. You liked that, didn't you? This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Nice stroke. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 7 feet to the cup. That's well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Lining up the birdie putt here. Big chance here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Looking great now.
Let's return to live play now. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, a sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This one's for birdie. This one's tracking. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. This one might just sneak off the fairway. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Nine feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now that finds him in first place. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Wow. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That's well played. Pin high.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Lovely effort, that. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. This one might need to set. John, have you got a read on this one?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Oh, this looks pure. And he holds it. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play. Sitting at -11 for the day. The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Get in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.